body.
Wait. Matt, I'm sorry, I gotta bail. I just can't keep up.
Oh man, tough day, huh?
Yeah.
Well, suck it up and keep going.
Okay.
Sometimes you do have to bail out of a workout. I had an interesting experience a few years ago when I trained in Flagstaff, Arizona with a team of professional runners. Contrary to what you might expect, I never saw more athletes quit workouts than in that context. The pros actually bailed out of workouts more often than most of the amateur athletes I coach. And it's not because they lack toughness, it's because they're smart. Sometimes it's simply the best decision for the long term to not force a workout that wasn't meant to happen. So, some principles on when to keep going and when to bail out of a workout. Anytime you experience what I call red flag warnings, bail out of the workout. That could be like the sudden onset of a high level of pain in some part of your anatomy, or it could be signs of being ill, being sick, or having a sort of a level of fatigue that is verging on becoming chronic. Any of those scenarios, you're simply going to be better off in the long term if you stop training immediately, live to fight another day. In other situations, it's a little tougher to decide. It could be a workout where you just don't feel great or you're not hitting your numbers. In those cases, very often the best move is not to completely stop training, but to modify the workout. So if plan A was, say, 8 times 600 meters on the track at your 5K race pace, you start running the first interval and you just feel lousy. Well, you might back down from that to shorter intervals at the same intensity, or you might just go to an easy run. If easy running feels okay, then go ahead and do that and save the track work for another day. Other situations, it's actually maybe more psychological than physical that tempts you to bail out of a workout. Sometimes, if you're just not hitting the numbers you want to achieve, it can be demoralizing and you might feel like bailing out for that reason. Sometimes it's just like an underlying low level of motivation to train that day. In those situations, as a coach, I like to challenge runners to just actually suck it up and keep going. Very often when you do that and there are no red flags, you feel really good about yourself for not quitting and going ahead and completing the workout. It may not be the best workout you ever did. Big deal. Not every workout can be. Sometimes though, you really do need to be kind to yourself and give yourself a break. It's not a sign of weakness to have a low level of motivation for training on a given day. And I'm a big believer that you get the most out of training overall when you're enjoying the process. And there are days, I've done it myself, when your heart is just not in a hard workout. And so step one is do challenge yourself to see it through, because you will be proud of yourself. But if you do that little gut check and you decide, you know what, I just don't want to do this today, that's okay. Either dial back to an easy workout, an alternative workout, or just find something else to do with your time. It's okay. The pros do it too.